And it doesn't seem like it's a lot. Like they told us that in the sim, that second part seemed a lot further, where you really have to like S.
Yeah, no,
you know?
I agree.
Like this, it just seems like it's like, and then
Immediately go back down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's it.
hey, join in party, come on.
We're track walking. Nashville.
I have no idea.
This is it. This is it, guys. We're in Nashville.
This is turn 1. And after we go through that part, we're onto a ginormous bridge. Very long. We'll see if it's a little bumpy. This is usually a pretty good teller in if things are bumpy or not, because the suspension is so hard. So we'll see what we got.
It's gonna be a long track walk.
I've never seen so many people on a drop off before.
Yeah.
It's like something new. But this is gonna be.
This is one of the ones you can flip.
Not when you come back here though.
No.
Like this is gonna be super like.
This corner is so annoying in the sim.
Yeah.
You're always like,
Big bump there, you see that?
it's almost
Big bump
That
there.
was a pretty big bump.
like lift and coasting.
Yeah, that one corner seemed a little rough. Maybe we'll go back and take a look at that. I think a lot of stuff is going to be different than what we expect. It's brand new.
This is gonna be bumpy, I think.
Way more of a down.
Here it's gonna be. Much before going flat out there.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be a fun challenge for the drivers and for the engineers. So I'm excited. Looks tighter in places than we thought, and wider in places, and bumpier. So it's going to be fun. Pretty bumpy.
Yeah.
But just you, we'll be like 26 way tighter.
Wait, we're what?
But just you, no one else. It's just
Okay.
me and you. It's like
26, 27.
27. No, 26, 27.
Because this is actually one of the faster corners on the lap, but it doesn't look like from here.
Maybe it's because of the surface.
Like midway, you can probably go through with more throttle.
Yeah. I think you want to be like super wide here, and it's like a really late apex.
Yeah.
Right. So like try to keep it.
Yeah.
I would think.
Don't you think this is way narrower than the sim?
That second
That
kink,
section-
man.
yeah, that looks
That
narrow.
is like an
Yeah, but
actual.
I mean here, like the exit. The sim is like
No, mate. Sim is also tight.
fast, this one.
No, Felix. It's down. It's down either to first or second. We tried both.
We did both.
Dun, 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 dun.
Man, all the walls are brand new.
Yeah, everything's new.
They're not gonna be after the week. This is like brand new. Look at that. Look at how clean everything looks just for us. Feels pretty cool. Probably the best looking street track, like detail wise, how much time and effort they put in everything. It's definitely up there.
Makeup kit, whatever.
Who are you with? Oh yeah.
What do you think?
What's up, Bob? Pato. This is him when you first met him.
Oh, what was this?
That was Barber.
Barber.
Yes, 2 years ago.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah. That one's going under glass. Very loud place in general. That's cool. A lot of people coming out.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
There you go. Thanks.
There you go.
Go McLaren.
Yeah, I think it always turns out better in reality than it does on pictures. But yeah, I think both cars look really good. it's just such a special vibe this weekend, you know. It's a new track. I think we're all, you know, buzzing to get out there and just see what it's like.
So we're at the motorhome lot, which is like a 13-minute walk to the media pen where we have to go now, which is by the media center, which is across that ginormous stadium on the other side of that.
Bada. Hop on. Thanks, guys.
That's what I tell everybody about racing. It's the feeling that you get when you win. It's unmatched. Like nothing else will give you that. You're second, and it's like, ah, dang it, you know, because that difference of feeling is like it's just a different universe.
Yeah, we have a new livery for this weekend with the Views Design Challenge. Mine and Pado's cars are still kind of same colors, but a way different livery. The guy who won the competition was named Jack, and I think he came up with a really cool design, and it turned out even better in reality.
I know. That's good, man. Nice to meet you. Yeah, too. Hope you like the car.
Yeah, same.
Oh my god. This is crazy. Man, I'm like at a loss for words. This is it's everything I imagined and more when I was coming up with it on my screen. The designers at McLaren did an absolutely stellar job bringing it to life, and it looks amazing at 0 miles an hour. At 200, it's gonna be off the chain.
First time heading out. Man, I'm pumped for this. I haven't been this excited in a while, so.
Yeah, it's showtime. Let's see what this track's all about.
Hey, Don.
That looks great. It looks like a World War I battleship. Or a battle plane, actually. I think that's what inspired the designer, who's a fan, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew, to design this. He did it kind of like inspired by the World War I planes. I'm not worried. We're gonna be fine. I just got cut out the inside wall, turn 3, and I got like just sent out to the outside wall. But nah, we'll be good tomorrow.
So this is a starter. Unlike the street cars, these race cars do not have onboard starters, so we have to turn it over with this thing. It's got a lot of 36 volt battery.
You made mention to the heat, and it is hot, it is very humid. I know IndyCar has been working hard to help with the cooling in the cockpit, but how challenging is it going to be come Sunday?
Well, we're going to use the scoops on Sunday, so I think that helps quite a bit just to get some airflow going. But I mean, it's no matter if it's cold or warm, this is a physical track. It's a hard work. But yeah, good challenge. I think it's gonna, you know, take the best out of us, and the best guy will win. I came, hit the bump, and did like this, and then I landed. And
Did you really?
oh,
No, you're not flat. I'm like, if you knew the bump over there.
I don't know. If, maybe someone. That's what I tried that time, but it. Yeah.
I finally got back to it, but the car's so high now. Like,
Yeah.
It's so tight everywhere else. Or understeer.
Yeah. Oh, it's quite good fun though, but it's.
Exciting lap.
Yeah.
We got a mountain bike soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah, I felt honestly like we didn't get better as the track got in. Yeah, I started locking into one. Like,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I started locking into one. Yeah, you had a pretty big jump now. It just sucks when you hit the apex like that.
Yeah.
That corner is tricky.
Man, I was lucky. I just
Yeah, you
right
went
before
off,
hitting the
yeah.
wall, I just went.
How was the 8 track?
Man, I can't hold on
Yeah.
to the car.
That's what I was worried about.
Like I'm in the bump, like the coming into the second bridge
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
9. Man, and it's flat, and it's like and it's like
Yeah. Not bad. That's good. Not bad. All right.
Yeah, if I start on the front row, I'll be very happy.
Five side, man, we were right there all day. I think we, missing out on that first practice session probably cost us a little bit, but that's all right. We got the car fixed up. We made some good changes overnight, and we were in the game all day. So, we made it out of Group 1. Had a good shot to make it out of Group 2, and unfortunately just had to avoid some carnage there with Newgarden's crash. Probably cost us a little bit on outright performance, and we missed transfer at the very end there. So that's disappointing, but certainly a lot to play for.
Kind of disappointed with the last run. I don't know. My second lap just didn't really feel good, and had some issues with shifting, and had some traffic as well, with some guys slowing down ahead of me. So just kind of like, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was not the best run.
Does anyone keep it?
Dramatic.
Nice run, dude.
How you been?
Yeah, good. You?
Good? Yeah.
How'd it feel? Hot? That was hot watching.
Yeah, it's hot.
And bumping.
Yeah, but it was, I mean, I thought we had more in Fast 6, but it just didn't come. I just kind of started dagging.
Yeah.
It
You
wasn't.
go fourth, right?
Huh?
We'll lose.
Oh, yeah.
Start
Okay.
fourth, yeah.
I'll take that.
He's in front of the grandstand. Oh, we can get in with him. We like having in sand things.
I've been right by where we're sitting.
So he's the car. He was the owner, but he started out as a driver.
Cool. I'm pumped. I love IndyCar racing. I love this team. I lived in Indianapolis for 20 years. I think our job now is to give Taylor and all of you the resources and the support you need to keep making incremental gains. It's business as usual. I think this is about how can we help find a couple more tenths here and there, not seconds, because I don't think we're seconds off the pace. A lot of times we set the pace. I think we got two great drivers. I get along great with Sam and Rick. I think Taylor's doing an awesome job of leading this team.
It's certainly my goal, and everybody I've talked to is an alignment. We want to compete with the Ganassis and the Penske's of the world, and this is going to give us that opportunity. You know, the rest is up to us. So it's gonna, as it always does, come down to hard work and execution, preparation, all of those core elements. But we've certainly got now the alignment and the resource that we need. So
cool. Well, thank you, everyone.
It's all about our people, and they're the heartbeat of this thing. Taylor's staying on as the helm, and we've seen what Roger and what races like this are doing, and the new new TV package. We're just all totally behind it, and so yeah, this is very exciting for the team, and we're just here to win. So let's go.
It was at the very beginning. Yeah, it was hard to imagine it would be like it is today. And the point I want to stress too is this team is never for sale. It only happened because it's the right company to do it with.
If we can utilize these partnerships to even increase the interest in IndyCar, you're going to have more sponsors, you're going to have better races, you're going to have better teams, more competition. So we feel like we're on the front end of that. We feel like we're helping to drive that with the teams. And right now, as far as I'm concerned, we wouldn't be anywhere different.
On behalf of everyone at McLaren, extremely excited about today's announcement. To pick up on what Sam and Rick said, we're huge believers in IndyCar, always have been. But I think Roger and his whole team, Mark Miles and his whole team, we think IndyCar is going to go nowhere but up. I think that's witnessed by this weekend and size of the grid and the amount of different sponsors, and as you say, the new television package.
You know, as you all have heard, these four gentlemen, they're aligned. They're passionate. They're racers. I think that gives our group and our team energy. So sky's the limit, certainly for us. I've addressed the group this morning and explained that this is like strapping a turbocharger onto our organization. So we've got a lot to look forward to. We'll be well resourced. We'll be well prepared. And that gives us a great deal of confidence. So I'm very excited about our future. I'm excited about the future of the series. I'm proud to be a part of this sport. I know our team is. And we're ready to compete at the highest level. So
yeah, the CEO of McLaren, Zach Brown, joins us here. And actually, it took me a while to find you. You're going to be driving a vintage car momentarily.
Yeah, well, I'm going to try. It's my buddy's car, Mario's car from '77. So great to see what this track's about. All the drivers have told me it's awesome. So I thought I'd go get a little bit of a flavor.
Well, I think the padding is good. You like that?
Right?
Yeah, padding's good. Just the throttle's a bit close. And in my knee in the bulkhead, and if it's bumpy as everyone says it is, it's bumpy. It's gonna be. Yeah, you're gonna be. Yeah. Should be good fun. Hey, how are you?
Hey, Zach, have fun. Thank you very much. It'll be fun. Driving Mario's car. What a legend.
I still know how. For the cam locks, everybody let us know.
How's that? Good. She's nice and snug? Yep.
getting out there, seeing what the big boys are going to experience here in the next few hours.
One more dip. Let's do it one more time. Just stop.
See if you can
He's in the shade, the car. Probably hang out here. Yeah, man, just thinking about first corner. Just want to get through that one. Obviously, I want to get a few spots if I can.
Showtime. Let's go past some cars.
Well, have a good race.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, dude.
Let's bring it home.
Bring it home. All right, guys. Let's get them.
Hey, we threw that one down.
The heater, baby.
Wiggity, 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 wiggity. Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity.
Super disappointing how the race turned out for us. Unfortunately, you know, we had good pace in qualifying. We had cars that could win the race. We made good strategy calls when they were needed. Trying to navigate a ridiculously messy race with yellows and penalties all over the place.
Yeah, kind of tricky. Lost 2 spots in the end. But yeah, that's how it is. I mean, this race it seemed like you could have finished anywhere, so P8 is not too bad.
You know, but I thought the 5 and the 7 did a good job. They took advantage of opportunities when they had them. Pato, you know, got unlucky with the racing incident. Kind of ruined his race, but he clawed back to 13th, and it stays like that. Even though it's a 13th today, it could make a big difference in the championship in the end.